Good afternoon everyone on YouTube. Just give me a few seconds. Just set up to Facebook. Good afternoon everyone, both on Facebook and YouTube. Happy Wednesday, okay? So as always, you can just type in your name and where you're watching from in the comments, just so I know who's watching. So we have a few people on YouTube already. We have Mary, Martin, and Marie. Very good. So we're going to give another couple of minutes, okay, maybe 2 minutes before we start, just to give everyone a chance to log in, get their weights ready. So for those who are watching the video later, you can just skip ahead about 2 minutes from now, and then you jump straight to the warm-up then. So for today's class, okay, what you're gonna need is just a chair, a pair of dumbbells or tins of beans, or whatever you have to use for weight, and you're gonna need a glass of water as well. Just gonna have a drink in between the exercise and the circuits, okay? I'm gonna make sure everything's okay. Now a few people on Facebook, very good. Now we're gonna give it another minute just to give everyone a chance to get ready. So if you didn't do so already, you can grab your weights, make sure you have your weights ready, have a chair which is nice and sturdy, okay, and have a glass of water as well. We have John and Maureen from Elish. So John and Maureen, yeah. So good afternoon to you both. Very good. So if people join now on Facebook, I have 2 watching. Yeah, there's 5 watching now on Facebook, which is great. And then I have 3 people watching on YouTube. Now give it another 30 seconds, okay? So you can get yourself ready, get yourself comfortable on the chair, okay? So good afternoon, Deirdre. So get yourself comfortable in the chair, okay? And we get going in about 20 seconds. Very good. I have 3 on YouTube and 8 on Facebook. Now. So the way we're gonna work today, okay, we're gonna have a mini circuit. It's gonna be a mixture of lower body, upper body, and a bit of cardio work as well, okay? So it's gonna be a strength movement for upper lower body and a bit of cardio as well. And you're gonna repeat the circuit probably 3 times, maybe 4, depends however time. And you're gonna be working for 60 seconds more or less, and we have about 20 odd seconds rest in between each exercise. So we're gonna get going with a little warm up. So I'm gonna just move my chair back. You can see me okay there. Make sure that you can see me on YouTube as well. I might just bring the camera down a little bit. So sorry for that. There we go. Now this should be okay now. So we're gonna start with a warm up. Okay, so for the warm up, what you're gonna do, we're gonna start with a nice gentle march. Okay. So march the legs up and down. How are you, Marie? Good. So march the legs up and down, okay? Just trying to get some movements in the legs and arms. So you march this spot, you move the arms as well. So you do a little warm up. Very good. So now you're gonna keep the hands moving, but if you can keep the hands going up and down, okay? So this way, there we go. So keep your 2 arms out in front. You can march the legs up and down. You can move the arms as well, okay? Just once you do a couple of those, you can swing the hands up a bit higher, okay? Kind of your over-exaggerated arm movement in your march. Good stuff. Very good, okay? Now keep the legs moving, okay? But this time, you can move the arms side to side. Keep the hands moving. You can move the arms left and right. Just make sure plenty of space so you can't hit anything beside you. Keep marching. Very good. There's a bit of a coordination challenge as well. It's trying to move the legs up and down, and arms side to side. And you relax the hands, keep the legs moving, okay? So the legs are marching the whole time. And now you're going to be marching, you're going to be reaching the hands out in front. So try to go the opposite, okay? So if your right knee is going up, your left arm is reaching forward. And vice versa. If the left knee goes up, your right hand reaches out. Very good. Go for 5 seconds in those. Okay, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now you're going to reach up in the air. So same thing. The right knee goes up and then the left arm. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Okay, very good. Now for the next part of the warm-up, you're going to place the hands on the legs, and from there you're just going to slide your hands down towards the ankles or go as low as you can, and then you're going to slide yourself back up. Slide down and up. So nice and gently, you're going to slide down, then you're going to slide up. Go for 2 more of those, okay, so go down for 1, and up. Now for the next 5, you're going to slide your hands down as low as you can, okay? But this time you're going to slide your hands up, and then you're going to reach the arms up overhead. You go for 5, down, and up. For 4, down, and up for 3, okay? 2, and 1. Now, you're going to relax the hands, okay? And you're going to roll the shoulders forward. Now get some movement in the shoulders. You're going to be working the shoulders through the circle, so just try to get your shoulders nice and loose. Just do a couple of rotations forward. And then you're going to roll the shoulders back. That's great, okay? Now from there, you're just going to bring one shoulder up and down, okay? So as you can see, one shoulder kind of shrugs up, down, down. So go one shoulder at a time. Go for 3, 2, 1. I'm going to switch the sides and do the same thing. So one shoulder is shrugging up and down. Very good. Go for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. Now you're going to lift up the hands a little bit. So you will be using the weights or the dumbbells or tins of beans. So you're going to lift up the wrist a little bit, okay? So you're going to roll the wrist around this way. Kind of go showing off your hands. Very good. Keep those hands moving, okay? We're going clockwise, so kind of out. So rotate the hands outwards. And then I change direction, so I'm going to move the hands in the other way. Very good. Great, good. Now for next one, you're going to open, close the hands. Okay, so going to loosen the fingers a little bit. Stretch your fingers out nice and wide, and close and stretch. Good. Go for 10 of those, okay? 5, okay? 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. And give your hands a shake, okay? I'm just gonna check the comments, make sure everything's okay. You can grab a quick drink, take a couple of breaths in and out. So remember, when you breathe, you gotta breathe in through your nose and out. So we've Baron and Marie and Sylvia on Facebook to join us. So good afternoon to you all, okay? So breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. So it should feel nice and warm now, okay? So it should feel a little bit loosen up. So now we're gonna move on to our circuit. So now get your weights ready. So get your weights ready for a circuit, okay? Move my chair back. Make sure everyone can see me okay. Grab my weights. And we're going to start off with arm curl to a press, okay? So curl the arms up, and then you press the arms up overhead, and then slowly come back down, okay? So now get the timer ready. So get yourself all set up. We go in 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and off you go. And curl the weights up, press, down, and good. Curl and press. And move this way so everyone can see me. And press. Down, press. Good stuff, okay? So you're going to do this for about 60 seconds. Then you're going to take a little break. Then you're going to repeat. We're going to move on to the next exercise for another 60 seconds. So now we're halfway there. Good stuff. Okay, great job everyone. So keep going. Good. 10 seconds left. So keep the hands moving. You're doing great. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. You can put the weights aside, okay? You won't need the weights for the next one. Take another couple of seconds of break. And then you're gonna move on to the next one. Okay, so the next is gonna be leg extensions. So keep your 2 legs up in the air. Okay, so 2 legs off the floor, okay? You're gonna extend your legs out. And off we go for another 60 seconds. Legs out, in, and out. Good. Very good. So make sure you squeeze your legs up at the top for a second to come back and out again. Hope you can always see me okay there. Yeah, good. We're going for a minute of those as well. And then we'll move on to our circuit. The aerobic exercise. Sorry. Now another 20 seconds. Very good. Alright, 10 more seconds. Okay, so keep those legs moving. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Okay, now you're going to take about 20-second rest again. And then for our next exercise, you're going to be running on the spot and you're going to be doing boxing as well, okay? So you're going to be running on the spot and you're going to be boxing the hands, okay, as quick as you can. So get ready, you're going 3, 2, 1, off you go. So now run and you're going to punch the hands. Or if you want, you can just run or just punch the hands, whichever one you want. I go with the punching just so it don't annoy you with all the kind of tapping with the legs. So keep your hands punching as quick as you can. Great stuff, good. So keep the hands going nice and quick. Now we're halfway there. Remember, try to keep breathing into your nose and out. Now last 23 seconds. Good stuff. Remember, get your hands out in front when you punch. Get your arm nice and straight. Now 10 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Great job, good. Now for the next one, you're gonna grab the weights again. And you're gonna work your back muscles, so you're gonna do your rows. So keep the weights down by the side. You're going to lean the body forward, and you're gonna pull the weights up towards your belly, okay? So get ready. We're going 3, 2, 1, off you go, lean forward. You're gonna pull the elbows back, okay? So you're pulling the weights up towards the belly, and you try to focus on pulling the elbows back behind your body, okay? You go from the sides, you can see the bear, there you go. Now halfway there. Now last 15 seconds, so keep the arms going. Alright, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Very good. For your next move, you're going to keep the weights up on the legs. You're going to move your feet slightly closer to your chair. And you're going to go up the toes and down. So you're going to do your heel raise in the chair for the next one. So get ready. We're going 3, 2, and 1. So feet are underneath the knees, okay? And you're going to go up your toes, down, and up. If the weights are too light, you can just use your hands to push down on the legs just to get a bit more strength, more weight. Great job, great stuff. Okay, just keep going. Now you're halfway there. Good stuff. Now another 15 seconds. And then you're going to move on to aerobic exercise. It's going to be your bicycle. So I'm sure it's everyone's favorite. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Okay, you can put the weights aside and get ready for the bicycle. Okay, so get your 2 legs off the floor. And we go 3, 2, 1, off you go. So cycle the legs. You can go as slow or as quick as you want. Whatever speed you choose, okay, just make sure you keep your feet off the floor the whole time. So the feet should not touch the ground at all during the bicycle. Now 20 seconds gone, so keep those legs going. You're very good. Great, okay, 20 seconds left. Good, okay, last 10 seconds, so keep cycling, okay, just imagine you're out in the park, in the lovely weather. Good, 3 more seconds, 2, 1, and relax. Great job, good. Now we're going to take a couple of big breaths. Get breath in into your nose and out. You're going to breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. And relax. Okay, great job. I'm just going to check the comments, make sure everyone's okay. High five, Francis. Now, hope everyone's okay. Can you let me know in the comments how we're doing so far, if it's too easy or too hard maybe. And then we can adjust it if we need to. But I think we should be all okay. We're going to take a couple of, another minute or 2 of a break, and then I'm going to repeat the same circle 1 more time. We might make it a little bit more difficult. We might get you working for 70 seconds instead of 60. Good. So get some thumbs up on the face, which is great. Good. All good. That's perfect, Mary Marks on YouTube. Fantastic, good stuff. Now I get a timer ready again. You can go for round number 2. Change the timer for the next round. So we're going to be working for 70 seconds for the next round. And we're going to have 25 seconds rest. Now, if you're ready to go, get your weights ready again. So get your weights in your hands, and we go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and off you go. And core the weights up, press up overhead, down, and again. Core, press, and down. This way, there you go. Core and press. So when you core, you can keep the weights facing the body, okay? So keep your hands in kind of like a handshake position. So your palms are not facing forward, they're facing the body, facing each other. And then you gotta core the weights up, press them up overhead, come back, and then repeat. Now I have another 30 seconds on this one. Great job, good. Now another 20 seconds. That's great, good. Another 15 seconds, so keep going, keep those arms moving. Great job. 3, 2, 1, and relax. You can put the weights aside. As you want in for the next one, your next is going to be your leg extensions. So if you remember, we're going to keep your 2 legs off the floor, extend the legs out, and then come back in, okay? To make it easier, you can just place your hands underneath the chair, okay, underneath the legs, make it a little more comfortable, and off you go, legs up, and off you go out, and that's good. Go for 60 seconds on these ones. So make sure you come back, go down nice and slow, out and down slowly. Very good. So make sure when you get to the top, you're going to squeeze your thigh muscles, you're going to squeeze the big muscles in your leg, and reverse down and out again. That's great, good. The good news is we're halfway there, so keep those legs moving. Good, so okay, 20 seconds left. Great job. So well done everyone, we'll keep going. Now another couple of seconds on this one. 3 seconds, okay, 2, 1, and relax. Now for the next one, we can change it a little bit. So we're doing the boxing and run in the spot the last time, but this time we're going to do a bicycle as well, but with your arms. It's going to be an arm bicycle or arm crank or whatever name you have for it. So get ready. So hands up. We go 3, 2, 1. Off you go. Like on the bike with the arms. There we go. It's like an upper body bicycle. It's probably not as bad as a normal bicycle, but you can let me know in the comments after if it's a bit easier or harder than a normal bicycle. Keep the hands going. You can go as quick or go a bit slower. And also you can go on a small bike or you can go on a big bike, okay? Now we're halfway there, so keep those arms going. Very good. 20 seconds left on the bicycle. And you can move up to your rows. Now 10 more seconds. So keep going. You can speed up a little bit for the last couple of seconds. Go for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Great job. Good. Now for the next exercise, you're going to grab the weights again. You're going to do a rows, okay? So remember, we're going to have the weights down by the side. You're going to move this side so you can see me a little bit better there. You're going to lean forward, keep the weights down, and you're going to pull the weights up. Go for a minute of those. So it might be hard to breathe in this position, so if you need to, you can just sit up for a second or two, take a couple of breaths in, and then you can return to it. Great job, good. Now we're halfway there, so keep those arms going. Remember, you can sit up for a second or two, catch a little breath, and then come back into it. And on the last 10 seconds, okay, so keep going. Right, 3, 2, 1, and relax. For our next one, we're going to put the weights up on the legs. And you're going to move your feet back a little bit, so your feet are underneath, like the ball of the foot is underneath the knees, if that makes sense. In this position, you're going to go up on the toes, down nice and slow, and straight back up. And off we go for another minute and 10 seconds. And very good. So keep the legs going, keep the legs moving. Okay, another 40 seconds left. Great job, we're halfway there. So keep your chest up nice and tall, okay? Just the legs moving. If the weights are too light, you can just use your hands to push down on the legs just to add a bit more weight to it. Now, 10 more seconds, and then you'll move on to your favorite exercise, which is the good old bicycle. 3, 2, 1. Now you can pull the weights down. You can get yourself mentally ready for the bicycle, okay? Remember, we're going to take breath in through your nose and out during the break, just to catch the breath. Alright, so get your legs up off the floor. You're going 3, 2, 1, off you go. Then cycle up on the bike. Remember, it doesn't matter how fast or how slow you go, just make sure you keep your feet off the floor the whole time. Very good. So keep the legs moving, okay, fantastic, very good. Remember, if that is too easy, you can go a bit faster, or you can kick the legs out and in front a bit further. Great job. Now, the good news is 20 seconds left in this one. Now, 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax, okay? So you can give your legs a little rub. You've done some hard work now. Now you're just going to focus on your breath a little bit, okay? So what you're going to do, you're going to take a big breath and inch your nose into your belly. And out. And breathe in into your nose. And out. Breathe in. And out. Breathe in. And out. Very good. Now if you can check the comments, make sure everyone's okay. So that was very good, easier. So yeah, so it seems like the hand bicycle is a bit easier. So people on Facebook can let me know how you find the arm bicycle, okay? And now for the next round, we're gonna repeat the same exercises, but kind of keep it a bit different. We're gonna do them in the reverse, okay? So we're gonna start off with the bicycle, and then we're gonna finish up on the curl and press up. All right, Pat, good, perfect. I'm gonna give you another minute or so. So grab a quick sip of water, okay? Remember, stay hydrated. And bike, yeah, thank you, Martin. Very good. I think the hand bicycle, it might be the only bicycle that you might enjoy in the classes, because I don't think anyone enjoys the bicycle exercise. Okay, gonna get ready for next round. So grab, oh, you won't need to wait for the next one. So I get my timer ready again. And you're gonna start off with the bicycle, okay? So I'm gonna start with the bicycle, and then we're gonna move on to our heel raises, rows, and so on. Yeah, perfect. Now, so get yourself ready. So get yourself back in the chair, nice and comfortable. You're gonna get your legs ready. And you're gonna go start with the bike. So we go in 4, 3, 2, 1, and off we go with the bicycle, okay? So off you go. We're gonna start with the cycle. So get the worst one out of the way, hardest one. Great job, good. That's great. So keep those legs moving. If you don't like it, okay, you can just imagine you're out in the park, just cycling around in the lovely weather with a nice cup of coffee. There we go. We're halfway there, so another 30 seconds. And then take a little break before our heel raises. Very good, so keep those legs going, another 15 seconds. Great job, okay, last 10 seconds. So you can speed up a little bit on the bike for another 3 seconds, okay, 2, 1, and relax, great job. Now you can get your weights ready again. So place the weights up on the legs. You can have your feet underneath the knees. And you're going to do your heel raises next. Alright, so get ready. We go 3, 2, 1, and off you go. Up on the toes, down, and up. Great job, good. Remember, keep your chest up nice and tall. It's just the legs moving. And if the weights are too light, you can just push your hands down into the legs to add a little bit more weight into it. Very good. Remember, I can't see, but I'm sure you're doing great, so keep it up, okay? Great job, everyone. Keep it up. We're halfway there on your heel raises. Another 30 odd seconds. And then you'll move on to the next exercise. Very Very good. So, okay, last couple of seconds. Another 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And relax, okay? Now I'm going to keep the weights in your hands. You're going to do your rows next. So now you're going to have your hands down by the side. You're going to lean the body forward. And you're going to pull the weights up. So get ready. You're going 3, 2, 1. So lean forward. And you're going to pull the weight up. And very good. So make sure when you lean forward, you're going to stay there. You're going to keep your head in one position. It's just the arms moving. If it's difficult to catch the breath there, you can just sit up for a second or two, take a couple of breaths in, and then just lean back forward and get back into it. Very good. Okay, you're halfway there. Another 30 seconds left. Good. Okay, last 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Very good. Now you can put the weights aside for a couple of minutes. You can do your arm bicycle, arm cycle. So I'm going to take a couple of breaths in, catch the breath, in through the nose, and out. Now get your arms ready for the bicycle, okay, the arm cycle, and off you go. Cycle the arms forward. So I'm going to try to breathe in through the nose the whole time during the exercise. Good stuff. Remember the cycle, when one hand goes forward, the other hand goes back. You can go as quick or as slow as you want. So the faster you go, the more difficult it's going to be. So try to pick a pace which you can maintain for about 60 seconds. Good stuff. Okay, 22 seconds left. Then I have another 25-second break. The last 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax the arms. Very good. Now I'm going to get yourself ready for the next one. So the next one, you have your leg extensions. So remember, you have your 2 feet off the floor and just extend them out in front. Oh, excuse me. So get ready. Now get your 2 feet off the floor. And go 3, 2, 1. So kick the legs out in front, back, out, and back. Good stuff. You can try to squeeze your legs once you get to the top. And very good. Great job. Good stuff. Now 40 seconds left, so keep those legs going. You are doing great. Remember, we're nearly finished the circuit, okay? We're going to move on to something else to finish off. Now, another 25 seconds left, so keep the legs going. Great job, everyone. Okay, last 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax the legs. Great job, everyone. Now, last exercise, you're going to get your weights ready again. Do your arm curl with a press. Keep the weights nice and tight in the hands. Hands down by the side. And off we go. Gonna curl the arms up, press, and then back down. Remember to go back down, go nice and slow. So you control the weights. You're in charge of your weights, okay? Remember, keep them nice and tight, because the tighter you squeeze them, the more muscles you're actually going to work. Great stuff, good. Now 30 seconds left. Very good, last 20 seconds. Very good, okay, 10 seconds left. So the last couple of reps in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. You can put the weights aside. You won't need them anymore today. Now you're just going to focus on the breathing for a couple of seconds, okay? So one hand on the belly, one the chest. You have to get big breath and inch your nose into your belly. And out. Breathe in. And out. Breathe in. And out. Breathe in. And out. One more time, big breath in. And out. Very good. Now I'm going to check the comments, okay? And you can let me know in the comments how you know so far. So that's the circuit done. We're going to do one more thing, okay? It's going to be a bit of a challenge for your head and your body and your coordination. So it's going to be a bit fun as well. Very good, great. Armies, you're fantastic. Thank you. Have a good day. Okay, very good. Okay, now, so before we move on to our stretches, we're going to have a bit of a challenge. So we're going to try to challenge your coordination a little bit and your body as well. So what we're going to do, you're going to sit, you're going to get yourself nice and comfortable in the chair. Move back so you see me. And from there, okay, you're going to start by moving just the right arm, okay? So with your right arm, you can reach the arm out in front. Reach out, back, out, and back. So just the right arm for the start, okay? Once you have that, and your arm feels only, you can bring your right leg as well. It's going to be right arm, right leg. So tap the heel of the right leg. You can reach your right arm out in front. So far, so good, isn't it? Nice and easy. Very good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now you're going to relax the right side and you're going to reach the left arm out in front. So just the left arm. Then once you get comfortable, you can bring the left leg as well. So tap the left heel off the floor and reach the left arm. Practice that for a couple of reps. Go for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we can go the right side and then the left side. So you can switch between left and right. So tap the heel and then reach the arm out in front. You can go nice and slow if you want, or you can go a bit faster. Whichever one you prefer, okay? That's great, good. Now, we're going to make it a bit more difficult, okay? So, going to go with just the right leg now. We just tap the right leg out in front. And now we're going to bring the left arm. So it's going to be right leg, left arm, so the opposite. Very good. So, going to practice for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then going to switch the sides, okay? So, left leg, right arm. See how that is feeling, okay? If you can't get it, you can just start with just the leg. And then, once the leg is going, just add in the arms into it. Very good. We go for number 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now to make it a bit more difficult, you're going to go one side and then with the other side. So, right leg, left arm. Left leg, right arm, and then switch between the two. Very good. Once you feel comfortable, you can go a bit quicker. There you go for 5 on each side. 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax, very good. Now that was a bit easier, wasn't it? You're going to try to make it a bit harder. So this time, you're going to reach with the right leg out in front. Okay, so you're going to tap the leg out in front. So you can practice just the leg for the start. And then you're going to bring the right arm out to the side. So the leg goes out in front and the arm reaches out to the side. So right leg, right arm. Very good. Go for a few more. Go for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to move the left leg, just the left leg, forward. And now I'm going to bring the left arm out to the side. And make sure the leg goes forward, and the arm goes out to the side. And now I'm going to try to mix the two. So left side and then the right side. Remember, the leg goes forward, the arm goes out to the side. And then if that is too easy, you can go the opposite. So you can go the left leg, right arm. And same thing, the leg goes out in front, the arm goes out to the side. Number 3, 2, 1. And relax, okay? So now that was just a bit of fun, okay? Just to kind of get your head thinking about it as well and change the coordination. So some of them were a bit easier, some of them were more difficult. So you can let me know in the comments which one was the most difficult or which one was the easiest, okay? And now we're going to move on to our stretches, okay? So we're nearly finished. Just going to take a couple of breaths first. So take a big breath in into your nose, into your belly, and out. You can breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. One more time, big breath in and now we're going to start the stretches with your leg, okay? So I'm bring your one knee up in the air, and if you can, you grab your leg, you can grab your knee, you can put it in towards the chest, and from that position, you're just going to rotate the ankle, okay? So move the ankle clockwise for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then back the way, go for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then you switch the legs. So bring your leg up in the air, pull the knee in towards the chest. You roll the ankle clockwise forward. Hein, do, 3, 4, cúig, and then go back the way. Cúig, 4, 3, 2, agus, and hein. Good. You're gonna relax the legs. You can place the hands on top of the knees. You're going to slowly slide the hands down towards the ankles, or go as low as you can. And then from there, you can slide the hands up towards the ceiling, up nice and high. You can keep your hands out there for 3, 2, and 1. Now reach the hands out in front. You can push your hands out as far as you can for 3 seconds, 2, and 1. From there, you're going to give yourself a big hug. Give yourself some love. You're going to try to reach your hands back behind your back as far as you can. You're going to twist to your left. And while we are there, you're going to look over the right shoulder. Then we're slowly going to move all the way to the right. You're going to look over the right shoulder. Great job, good. Now bring yourself back to the center. You're going to move your hands out to your side as far as you can. Then to finish off, ladies and gents, you're going to give yourself a big clap, okay? So well done, everyone. That's it for today. I hope you enjoyed it, okay? So let me know in the comments if you did enjoy it or how you found the coordination exercises, okay? So thank you very much, everyone on YouTube. So thank you, Marie, Mary, Martin. Thank you very much. I hope I see you again. So I'm going to finish the YouTube now. So thank you all on YouTube. Enjoy the afternoon, okay? Have a lovely week. And I'm sure I'm going to see you all again. So thank you and bye-bye. And then I'm going to check.